If your dahlias are about a foot tall right now and you haven't pinched them yet, you are inside the window that decides your entire season. And almost every single guide out there is going to make you miss it. There's a reason that timing matters, that goes way deeper than just wait until it's tall enough. And I've made every single one of these mistakes myself. Welcome back to the farm. Here's the thing about dahlias. They're wired just like zinnias to do one thing first: grow tall, push out one bloom, set some seed, one flower, one shot. That's the survival strategy. That's fine if you're growing dahlias in a meadow. It's a disaster if you're trying to cut armloads of them from July through first frost. Pinching interrupts that program. You tell the plant that the plan has changed. Done at the right moment, at the right spot, the plant responds by branching hard, multiple stems instead of one. Each one eventually becomes a flower. But most of the pinching advice out there skips over the most important part of the whole thing. Get it wrong, and you don't just miss out on branching, you actually damage the plant. Let me walk you through exactly what we do. We pinch our dahlias when they hit about a foot tall, not 8 or 18 inches a foot. You've probably heard 8 to 12 inches in other guides. Here's why I'm more specific than that. Dahlia stems are hollow. As the plant gets bigger, the central channel opens up. A stem that's a foot tall still has solid tissue at the tip. You're cutting through something firm and intact. Wait until the plant gets taller and that stem starts to hollow out. Now when you make your cut, you're leaving an open tube pointing straight up to the sky. Water pools in there after rain or irrigation and just sits there against the cut tissue. Insects find it, fungal issues find it. It's one of those sneaky problems that doesn't show up immediately. You'll be 2 or 3 weeks down the road before you realize the plant isn't doing what it should. A foot tall, the stem is still solid. That's your window. When a plant hits a foot, you're removing the top growing tip only. Not the third node, not a big chunk of the stem, just the tip, the very top of the main shoot. Fingers or snips, either works. A quick, firm pinch right at the growing point. Clean is the key word. Wipe your blades between plants with alcohol. Dahlias are more susceptible to disease pressure than most plants, and a dirty blade drags problems from one plant to the next one. One motion, don't saw. Because you're cutting at a foot tall, you're cutting through solid stem. A clean cut through firm tissue, not a hollow tube. I personally just prefer to use my fingers. After you pinch, your dahlia might look a little deflated for a few days. That's completely normal. It's just had its main growing point removed and it's redirecting energy. Don't panic. Don't overwater it, trying to help. Let it do its thing. Constant moisture at the base with a drip line or soaker hose, not overhead. Full sun, dahlias need the light to fuel that branching response. Within a week to 10 days, new shoots push out from the nodes just below where you pinched. That's the branching starting. That's what the whole thing was for. I learned the hollow stem lesson the hard way. My second season growing dahlias, I'd read all the guides that said 8 to 12 inches. I was pinching it whatever height looked right, sometimes too tall. By midsummer, I had a handful of plants that just weren't performing. A couple that looked like early rot at the base of the cut. When I looked at the stems I'd pinched late, I could see the hollow point I'd left open on the plants. Earwigs had gotten into the tubes. I lost meaningful production on those plants for a whole season. I figured at least half the bloom output from that section of beds was just gone. This is Alley Oop, one of my favorite dahlias. They're from Swan Island. They're not a sponsor, but that's where we get most of our tubers. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to check them out. Once those new shoots push out, usually within a week, you're done with the intervention. The plant takes it from there. Some growers do a second pinch on each of those side branches when they reach about 8 inches. It multiplies the branching again. We do this on dinner plate varieties when we have the bed space. If you're growing for a market or a serious cutting garden, the second pinch is worth it. If you're doing this for home use, one pinch is plenty. One thing I haven't mentioned yet, the variety matters here. Your dinner plate dahlias and decoratives really explode when this is done at the right moment. Cafe Latte, Labyrinth, any of the big show varieties, if you haven't pinched yet, this is your window. Remember, wait until your dahlia is a foot tall, not taller. because that stem hollows out, and an open hollow stem invites water and bugs into the plant. Pinch just the top growing tip. Consistent moisture at the base, full sun, about 10 days of patience. Watch for the side shoots. Second pinch if you're chasing maximum production. If this finally explains the why behind pinching, not just the how, hit subscribe. We're a small flower farm channel, and every single subscriber helps us keep making these videos. I'll link the Dahlia growing playlist right here. If you haven't watched that one, it covers inspection, dividing, pre-sprouting, and planting day. That's where it all starts. Drop a comment. Have your dahlias been pinched yet? Or are you just getting to it? I read every single one. Until next time, live life in full bloom.